Hello, and welcome back to episode 31 of our Let's Play series of World of Warcraft on our human paladin, Elyazar. So right before I thought I was recording, so I turned in all of these documents that we got from Loch Modan as we were going over here, and we just turned them all in. So now we have another quest called Heartfelt Appreciation. You located all of our documents. We can't thank you enough for the help. We'd all but given up hope. It seemed sure that the Dark Irons would be able to act upon all this information soon. It's good to know that they'll be left blind in their attacks for quite a while yet. To thank you for all your efforts on our behalf, we would like to offer you a gift. An artifact, really. Something we recovered from one of our digs. You have the appreciation of all the Explorers League. We get a two-handed mace. Oh, that's a nice looking one for retribution. I don't know if this is better than the two-handed we already have, but I'll go ahead and take that. Sweet. So as I was saying when I thought I was recording, we should be able to, let's use our charger. We should be able to finish up Loch Modan today in this episode. I've been saying that for quite some time, I feel like, but it's definitely been going a little bit longer than I had anticipated. But I think today's the day. We should be able to finish this up, so... We have a bunch of quests we'll turn in over here, and then we might have some quests to go into the stronghold, I believe. Maybe a little bit into the lock, and we still have to explore this area up here. So, it should be good after that. There's our Cataclysm Zone that we saw last time, Twilight Highlands. The dig site we explored. Yeah, it looks like there's some stuff going on in the stronghold that we should probably take a look at. Stronghold in a little area in the lock. It looks like it's destroyed by some kind of magic of some sort. But after Loch Modan, I think the next one we go into is the Wetlands, and we already have our quest to go there. So it'll be up to into the Wetlands, then the Arathi Highlands, and then the Hinterlands. And then I think after that it's into the Plaguelands, so kind of already be there, which is nice. Okay, we have Safety Ward and Pipsy. These were those seeds we had to collect. Handle them safety now.
Goodbye for now.
I've been informed there's a bear warning active in the woodlands as well. They love those stab thistle seeds. Oh, we saw lots of bears last time. It's a good thing you gathered those so they won't be, they don't attract more of the bears.
Right.
Defcon Bobcat. Stop everything. It's come to my attention that there's been bobcat sightings near the lodge. Now, mind you, I've never seen a bobcat, but they're surely dangerous. They're like mountain lions or something. I don't want anyone leaving the area until it's secure. Anyone but you, that is. I'll pay you to help secure the area, Paladin, but don't get your face ripped off.
Seeing you.
That's something I try to live by each time I go out into the wonderful World of Warcraft.
Good day to you.
You killed 10 already? These were the boars that we had to take. While you were out, I've broken my previous record to 1,000. Yes, 1,000 boars. A bet's a bet, I suppose. Here's your consolation prize, Elyazar.
See you later.
Yeah, I have a feeling he didn't do that. But, I don't know. What can we say? Okay, we also have this guy right here. We got some feathers. He wants to fly.
Seeing you.
Great minds think alike. It's clear you've got an enthusiasm for flight and fowl, so maybe you can help me further.
You have a great day now.
I've actually nearly perfected my dream machine, the Sky Strider, the world's first flying Mechano-Strider. When I was putting the finishing touches on it in my secret cavern lab, my other creations became jealous. Giving mechanical birds a personality to begin with was probably a bad idea, but that's already done. I need the super mechanical robo widget from the original Sky Strider if I want to rebuild it. Please, journey into the cave and retrieve it for me.
Alrighty then.
Okay, we also have a quest
What
from the
brings you
innkeeper.
here? Be careful.
I don't suppose you'd be interested in a little payback for his boldness. Daryl does have some skill, it pains me to say. Is that the guy over here that we talked to? A year ago, a large bear had been the target of the Sky Strider Lodge, but none of the hunters had any luck with him, so Daryl thought he'd try his hand against him. And we had to show for all he had to show for his effort was that ugly scar over his eye. Kill the bear, and I'm sure even Daryl would be speechless for once. The bear, Old Sooty, can be found around his lair to the in the cave to the north. Okay. One more quest, so it'll probably send us out. I'm interested when we get into here. This will probably give us the Forest Rider Lodge completion, but
Safe travels.
we got a bunch of foxtails for you.
Watch your back.
And some wasp scales. Good job, good job. Okay, nice. So now we'll go head out and deal with these bobcats and the bears. And hopefully get moved on to the next kind of quests. Still working on Protection Paladin today. Maybe after Loch Modan, on our way to the Wetlands, we can go check out the Darkmoon Faire, potentially. I'll probably only show it once in here, and then other than that, I'll probably just do it on my own whenever it's out. Let's see, where is this cave? Is it up here? Yeah. Old Sooty. He's got that hibernate ability just like all these other bears we've had to deal with. Not great. We can't handle though. Some mixed berries. Interesting. Let's see how many bobcats we can collect on our way over to the south here. It's definitely pretty far away. Let's see, 1, 2. Don't want to travel too far and risk them not being interested in me anymore. So it looks like on Paladin, our main things we can spend Holy Power on is just Shield of the Righteous and the Word of Glory, but we also get a free Word of Glory every 3 casts of the Shield of the Righteous, so unless you absolutely need it, I would just keep doing Shield of the Righteous until you get a free one. Definitely seems to be the way to go. So our Avenging Shield, our only generators that we have are Judgment and this Blessed Hammer. I don't think we can generate it any other way. Oh, Hammer of Wrath too, and we can use that, so that's kind of nice there. But our Avenging Shield doesn't generate any holy power for us, so it's kind of a bummer, but you know, it is what it is. I think it used to, from what I've heard. So feels a little less impactful now, I think. It looks great and it feels good to push, but it would be nice to get that holy power generation, but I don't think it's too much of an issue on Protection Paladin. I think they have pretty good generation of holy power. You can keep Shield of the Righteous up pretty regularly from playing. Oh, it looks like we need to go down again. So we need to go into this mine, perhaps? That's what it looks like. Probably grab the rest of the bobcats that we need on our way over so we don't have to come back out of the mine. Wonder if this Blessed Hammer goes out and it just does like an AoE of anybody around me, or if it only affects like the targets it runs into. I don't know. I'm thinking they're still taking damage from it, even though it's kind of like outside of the range. Could be wrong about that though. This isn't a cave, right? Because it looks like it's yellow on the minimap now. Yeah, inside Ironwing Cavern. I don't know if that's this one. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, let's take out this last bobcat. We should be good on bobcats. Some proto-striders in here, just like we were told there was going to be. We'll just collect a bunch of these guys, should be fine. Just rush towards the end of the cavern. Can put a defensive out if needed. Wonder if we're gonna be able to pick up any quests from killing these guys. Kind of curious about that. Oh, there's like big battle chicken. What in the world? What was that? A small dingbat. Okay, interesting. Was that a rare? Oh, that's a rare. I'll take him. Oh no. Let's try to grab him real quick. There's plenty of these robots in here. It's weird that there's so many. I didn't realize he was like creating so many of them, because I think they're all from the gnome if he created all of them. Which is pretty bizarre. I don't know, like he's trying to fly, but I can't imagine these things can fly, so I don't know what he was trying to achieve with that. Definitely will be nice to have Paladin when we're farming stuff. I find, like, personally, I think we have mining and blacksmithing on this guy, so it's not too big of a deal with those kind of like farming methods, but I always personally, like I know my leatherworker and skinners are generally classes that can tank because it's easy to just pull a big pack of skinnable mobs and take them all down. So I think I have my leatherworking on my demon hunter, which I'll just do vengeance for. Let's see. So I actually found this robot he was working on. Skyscraper sits silent, its chance to fly gone. An obvious hatch on the front is marked SRW. Opening the hatch, you find an imposing-looking mechanical device hooked to several wires, gears, and who knows what else. It's easily detached. Time to bring it back to Bingles. Okay, we'll just use our Hearthstone. Well, like I have leatherworking and skinning on my demon hunter, and then I also have skinning on my druid, which is nice because you can just turn into bear and collect all those guys up. Okay, let's talk to you since we're just doing yours. Perfect. Now that I've perfected the wing balance and hope I have all the parts I need, all we need is a pilot.
Off and away.
Oh no, can't he be the pilot? I'm not making the Skystrider for me, Elyazar. Not even for gnome kind. I want my son to be the one to fly it. I'm old and my reflexes aren't what they used to be, but my boy Ando could be the best pilot Azeroth's ever seen, if he could just get over his teenage moodiness. He sits out by the loch, staring at the sky all day. Something's still bothering him. And yet he has refused to let me to talk to his own father about it. I'm at a loss. Please, Elyazar, could you go talk to him? Tell him I need him to pilot the Skystrider.
He's seen you.
Okay. Oh, well, he's in between here. He might have some stuff going on already, but I don't know. We'll go check it out anyway.
What can I do for you?
Ah, Elyazar, back so soon. No doubt you've been at the hunt again. Don't worry if you've had some setbacks. In the long run, it will make you better. You couldn't get much worse anyway. Oh,
Have a good one.
yeah. What's this? A bear's head by the looks of it. He runs a finger across his scar unconsciously. Well, that's quite an interesting kill you have yourself there. Couldn't be the bear from back then. He trails off, then starts to visibly shake. Oh, take that thing away from me. Get that grisly thing out of here. Light, don't bring it like that into the lodge. It's unsanitary. Unspeakable and unsanitary. Just get it out of here, will you? No one wants to see your bloody little trophy, really.
See you around.
Oh, he's not too happy about that. Well, it worked exactly what we were looking for.
Farewell.
Great job, Elyazar. You really showed him.
Good luck, friend.
Thanks for helping me out on my little plan. I've been itching for months to get back at that snotty, stuck-up boy. And I'd say we did a pretty good job. Here, have this. You earned it. One-handed sword. Looks like a cool blade. Doesn't, it's not better than our current mace that we're using on protection, though. So we'll get to keep our current one.
Greetings.
Yes, I've already been informed that bod caps are much smaller than I was assuming. But that's still pretty dangerous for gnomes. You've done a good thing to protect the safety, Elyazar.
Alrighty then.
Okay, that's all the lodge, so let's go talk to this gnome's son over there. Okay, let's see. We're going to talk to Ando Blastenheimer. And I think he'll have a bunch of quests that we can do in this stronghold area. And perhaps over here in the loch. Then we can head into Wetlands. Got a lot of boars out here. We were out here recently getting these wasps. So. Oh, looks like he was flying a plane and something crashed. I don't know if he was flying it. Let's see.
Greetings.
I don't care about my father and his silly inventions. It's all just nonsense.
Off and away.
Look at them. The Twilight's hammer ruined this land. That's what happened. The cult caused the cataclysm. Oh, that cult caused this cataclysm and broke the stone-wrought dam and drained the entire loch. And now they wander around these ruins like it's their home. If there was any justice in this world, someone would march into their camp and break the artifact of theirs in half. But I'm too weak to even try. And nobody else is brave enough either. Not even you see? It's all so stupid.
Very good.
Oh, I think we're about to show him... so he doesn't even believe that we can do it. So he didn't give us any kill quests or anything. But we're going to be like, oh, actually, yeah, we should be able to do this just fine. Just march in there. Oh, there's like a lot of these guys. I think the Twilight's Hammer plan is pretty big in a lot of the zones that got revamped from Cataclysm. Since I'm not too up to date on Cataclysm lore, I haven't really played like Cataclysm. I really haven't even played through that expansion. I've played through. I think it's Bashir is the underwater zone of Cataclysm, and that's really like honestly about it. That's the only place I've never played through the Twilight. Highlands zone or really the Maelstrom too much. Maybe a little bit here and there, but never for like the story or anything. So I'm very interested once we get to that. But I think the Twilight's Hammer is pretty engulfed in that story, and that's why they're kind of seen a lot throughout the areas of the Cataclysm. At least that's what I think. That's the sound of it anyway. So, I mean, we'll get to discover that as we go through. Pretty sure that's it. See, I'm going to move this to just regular 8 because it's kind of annoying to press since I'm pressing it so much on this character. I have it up here on my Retribution, which is just Shift 8. So pretty much I have regular buttons because I have a gaming mouse that I use for it, and then I have Shift and then Alt buttons. But I don't really press Consecration that much on Retribution Paladin, so it's not on the main bar. Anyway.
Hi, how are you?
You did it! You did it and fought them and won? There's hope after all.
Alrighty then.
You've done what I thought was impossible. I'm done moping around out here. It's time to gnome up. I've got to find my father, but you, don't bother yourself with me any longer. You've got to keep fighting these cultists. Go talk to Ashland Stonesmirk in the east. He's trying to stop the cult and has nobody to help him. You're his only hope. Don't give up, Elyazar. I won't.
Very well then.
Okay. Yeah, let's go talk to Ashland. So it looks like he's going to send us into the stronghold. I don't remember ever doing these quests for up here in the stronghold, so I'm definitely interested in that.
What's on your
But I must have, well, I think I have the achievement for the Loch Modan. Yeah. Oh, earned by Ottman. I don't even remember what character that was. I don't have him anymore, I can tell you that. You hit the Twilight Camp at the center lake? Not bad, lad. If you're ready to take the foot right to their doorstep, I've got your chance.
Safe travel. See you soon.
The Twilight's Hammer started as a clan of the Savage Horde. Their leader, Cho'Gall, slowly turned his band of ogres into a death cult, welcoming anyone insane enough to wish for the end of all existence. As you can see, there's still plenty of ogres among their ranks, deranged, fanatical, and just as strong as before. These crude monsters have the gall to come here and spread their filth across our land. The more you kill, the better off Loch Modan will be, Elyazar.
Be good. Keep your feet on the ground.
The cultists of the Twilight's Hammer use their powers to draw elementium metal from deep beneath the earth. They coax it out into twisting spikes to form their buildings, rooted right into the defiled ground. The ogres here seem to be in the middle of weaving the stuff, and we need to strike while they're still twisting it into shape. Tear the spikes right out of the ground while they're still pliable, and bring them back to me. We're not going to give these curs a single inch of our land.
Safe travel.
And we have Kelt Thomason, however you say his name. Interesting. That's pretty cool that they make their structures out of elementium they pull out of the ground. I never knew that. I guess I always thought they looked like tents. Maybe I have no idea what I'm thinking of. I do not think this is the main entrance into the camp. So we have to kill a bunch of these ogres and take out a bunch of the spikes. Oh, those spikes are so small. I forgot I moved consecration already. Let's grab the copper. What's more important, helping get rid of the Twilight's Hammer clan or taking out these copper veins? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think I might have enough copper to do what I need to do with it, so I can probably stop harvesting it now. But I'm just being safe. Let's see. Interesting. I wonder if these caves have quests inside of them, potentially. Wonder if they could use these this metal for some sort of stuff. I know we're pretty far off from collecting elementium ourselves as a miner, but I don't know. They might be able to use this. I don't know if they have the skill. There's a rare mob we can go take out real quick. Some more copper potentially. Let's grab a couple of these guys along with the rare. Let's take this down, make it so they do damage, less damage to us. Get a shield up. Yeah, it looks like as fast as you can create holy power, you can use your Shield of the Righteous, which is nice because you don't have a cooldown on it. Which I think is pretty common for a lot of the tanks. I know like Bear Druids, I'm pretty sure Iron Fur is not on cooldown. Just to cost the rage. I think as a warrior you have quite a few. You have a couple charges of your shield block. I don't Yeah, that costs rage as well. I'm trying to remember. I haven't played much of Prot Warrior. I've been trying it out on my Warrior lately. It seems really good right now. Oh, I didn't need more ogres. In the expansion, I think it's pretty strong in Dragonflight currently. But from what I've seen, it seems like a lot of the classes and specializations are doing pretty good. I don't think there's a really terrible. Even like Paladin, like it's got its problems, but it's not an awful spec. It definitely does good damage by the sound of it for Retribution. I've never really played Holy specialization too much. I don't know. It seems like it would be stressful to play a Holy Paladin being like a melee class as well as the healer. I don't know. Melee, you already have to deal with a lot of like spell effects on the ground and stuff.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Oh, it may look grim, but we'll win with your help. They won't keep the dwarves down.
Be good.
Did you tear up the
See
spikes?
you soon.
Shame that these half-formed things are too brittle and warped to be used for some weapons of our own. Oh, okay. That answers my question about if they could use it. But it's thanks to you that we've had the chance to get them out before they set. I'm not about to complain.
Keep your feet on
The ogre
ground.
left to watch over these crude fools by the name of Gore Kresh. He's big enough to boss even these brutes around, and cunning to boot. Never assume an ogre's stupid. That's when they'll get you. If you take him out, we'll show the Twilight's hammer that Loch Modan isn't a stepping stone for them. Stand strong against Gore Kresh and drive these fools back into the highlands. Oh, so he's like in a cave deep inside of there. Let's go in the proper way this time. We got a leather outfit. I can't really see it with my tabard on. Interesting. It's a nice lumberjack outfit. It's been good to send these pieces to my other characters because pretty much all the things I've been getting, they've been able to learn new appearances from. So it's been actually quite good. I'd recommend sending the soulbound stuff over. Let's help this guy because I don't want to take out this boss if he needs it. He might not be on this quest yet, but we'll see. We'll just bring him all the way in. Put up Eye of Tear. I think that's what it's called, right? Yep. Okay, oh yeah, he's a big guy. He's got 2 heads. I don't know if I'm having latency on this server because of the server or if it's just something to deal with like the game recently. It's just been, I don't know, a lot of latency. It's something I've seen other people complain about too lately. So I don't think it's just because of where I'm located. I don't know where the Kel'Thuzad server is located in comparison to where I am, but I would expect to get better rates. I mean, the latency says it's good, but it just feels like spells are taking a while to come out when I use them. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have experienced that when you're playing Shadowlands, or not Shadowlands, Dragonflight lately. Because I'd be interested to know if you guys also experienced something like that. It's something I've seen out on the internet, but I don't know. It's an odd thing going on, especially in zones that don't have a lot of people in them right now.
Great to meet you.
You've done it. We may not have stopped the cult dead, but we've shown them that we're not easy pickings, and given them a welt to prove it. Take this with my gratitude, and try not to blush if anyone in Thelsamar calls you a hero.
Safe travel.
Done great work out here. While you were out, a young Ando fellow was was looking for you. Said something about a metal bird. You might want to go back to the shores of the loch and see what he wanted.
See you soon.
Oh, I hope this guy's okay trying out this flying mechanism. Not everybody has a great track history of trying new things like this.
Good day to you.
It's working. My father brought it.
Off and away.
Father finished the Sky Strider. It's amazing. Once we get the bugs worked out, I'm going to use it to fight for justice, just like you. I know you've got to move on to help other people, but being a hero and all, how about a ride? I'm about to take the Sky Strider on its first flight, and I'd be honored if you joined me. I'll drop you off at Algaz Station. What do you say?
Very well then.
I'll go back. Let me explore this area so I can get the map filled out for the Loch Modan. I think this should be the last area, and then we'll take that quest just in case it tries to make us fly instantly. I'd like to do this. Okay, there we go. We've explored it all. So that's Loch Modan, and I think this should give us the final one we need for all the story quests as well.
Honored, I'm sure.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, so it put me on it right away. That's what I was worried about. Does it actually fly? Oh! Oh, I might have unlocked it if I had taken this flight quest anyway, because we're flying right up here. Wow, so this is the dam that broke with the cataclysm. And all the water that used to be in here just went straight down into there, into the wetlands. That's where we'll be going next. I have no, I do not remember at all the quests that are in here, really. So that'll be interesting. Don't know how long it'll take either. Probably switch back to Retribution for that for a little bit. See how it's going. Get a good feeling of Ret right now, right before all the changes. I think we should have time to check out the Darkmoon Faire as well. It's about to end on, like, oh, really? He aggroed the spider right as we got off. It's about to end at midnight of today that I'm recording, so it's probably our last chance to check it out for now on this character for this month. Okay, I remember you. What in blazes was that? A flying Mechanostrider? You know what? I don't want to know. I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen, and we'll be all nice and businesslike.
Let's get her back.
Okay, so there we go. That's all the quests in here. Our next quest brings us into Wetlands, so we'll track that one. And let's see, this doesn't have a flight point, so I'll probably go through... Oh, there's no flight point over here either, so... Okay, let's go check out the Darkmoon Faire. I'll be right back. Okay, here we are in Stormwind. Let's talk to the Darkmoon Faire Mystic Mage. Darkmoon Faire is now open. For a small fee, I can teleport you to the fairground staging area. Would you like to go?
Safe travels.
Darkmoon Faire. It's coming! Experience our thrilling games, win fabulous prizes, have your fortune told. If you act right now, you can redeem this voucher for free prize tickets and a copy of the world-famous Darkmoon Adventurer's Guide to help you identify treasures in your travels. Just hand your voucher to Gelvis Grimgate, located inside the fair. Right now, the entrance to the fair is outside Goldshire in Elwyn Forest. Okay.
Go with honor.
Yeah, let's go.
Light bless you.
Welcome to the fair, Paladin. Now let's go in.
Hi, how are you?
So we could use a Strider if we wanted to get there. I think that's slower than our Griffin, though. Like our regular just riding mount, so go ahead and take that. Let's get rid of the Wetlands quest. So yeah, the Darkmoon Faire is just a place you can do a bunch of different activities. I think there's like rares around the island too. I don't know. I remember it's been a long time since I've like actively interacted with the fair on a semi-regular basis. So I definitely have a lot to go. I only really ever did this on like my main character. So there's lots of these daily quests you can do, which are the different like games and whatnot. We'll probably just go around and do like try one of each game. I won't try to do a perfect score or anything right now. But just to introduce Elyazar to the fair.
What's up?
Okay.
Keep it real.
Yes, friend. How may I help you? Do you have a voucher that needs redeeming?
Have a good one.
Welcome to the Darkmoon Faire. This voucher is good for 5 prize tickets and a free copy of the world-renowned adventuring guide for Darkmoon. When you accumulate prize tickets, you'll want to speak to me about redeeming them for valuable prizes. This handy field guide will help you locate and identify items of value to our collectors here at the fair.
Be good.
Nice. So as long as you keep this in your inventory when you're doing like I think dungeons of like your appropriate level and stuff, you'll be able to pick up items that'll start quests that can get you some prize tickets around here as well. And you can use like your prizes on a bunch of different stuff. So you can buy like the heirloom items here. Looks like these are replica items. Interesting. So this is like for a paladin set probably. I don't know if this is the same set. No, it's like a purple version.
Hey there.
Test your strength. For some people, it's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. I call those people weak. To be the strongest, you have to hurt someone or something. You hurt yourself as you push your body to its limits. You hurt those that threaten the well-being of others. If you want to be the strongest, you have to fight. How bad do you want it? I want you to crush those that would offer a challenge to you. Then bring me back proof of your triumphs. So you get some prize tickets for collecting these trophies every time you kill something that's like an appropriate value. I think we also need to get some tokens that we can use. I think... let's see. I don't think this guy would have it.
Hey, how you doing?
Let's see. Yeah, these are just to get the prizes. I think it might be over here. Yeah, game tokens.
The best deals anyway.
So let's grab
Keep it real.
2 stacks of them. You go through them pretty fast when
Yeah,
you're
what do you
playing the
want?
games. So I'll grab a few. These are what you use to play the games within the fair. So for example, we have this one. Oh, looks like we have one that can increase our mining skill for Cataclysm. Fairgoers just love the steam tonks. And when the Darkmoon Faire closes, these grounds will be littered with tonk scrap. It'll be a shame to let all that good metal just sit in the dirt. If you help me collect some of the larger scraps, I can use them to reforge broken tonk parts. It's a lot less expensive than buying new metal every time. What do you say? Okay, yeah, we can collect some of that. And we'll get a prize. So this is one of the dailies for this game. I don't know the name of this game. Does it have one? Shooting Gallery. Think you're a good shot. Quick on the trigger? It'll cost just a single game token to test your skills. What do you say? How good are you? You can try this out. I'm trying to remember. I think the main thing is you just turn and make your shot every time. So yeah, let's play. Oh, but you want to hit the ones that have the arrows. I think you can just hold the mouse button down and you just aim and shoot where you're shooting. This one's pretty good. Like this one you can get pretty easily, as long as I'm not penalized for forgetting to shoot the green one when I started. Wonder if there's an achievement for getting more than like a certain amount on here, like if you keep going. Well, it looks like the counter stopped, so maybe not. So we'll just talk to this guy. So now we get a prize from that. And so this will have prize tickets in it. I think it might be able to have some other stuff, but I'm not too sure.
Well met.
The Darkmoon cards. Welcome to the fair, young one. We've collected wonders from all over the world for your perusal. Oh, and please let me know if you managed to collect a set of the lesser Darkmoon cards. As the master, I mean, I'd be keenly interested in them.
Light bless you.
This is for archaeology. Children are always full of questions about what an archaeologist does and how it works, so I prepared a demonstration for them. I take artifacts and fossils and bury them in the sandbox beside the tent. The children get to dig and make their own discoveries, learn how bones fit together, and see how archaeology can teach them about history. If you have any spare fossils, would you consider donating them to my side project? Okay.
Careful.
I think
What can I help
like,
you with?
I'm interested in how you would find these. Like, you just do other archaeology and you find them randomly, perhaps? Because I've done archaeology and I haven't used any of the
I buy and
pieces,
trade.
but anyway, it looks like this guy gives out Darkmoon cards. I'm not actually sure what these do. I don't know if they turn into trinkets or whatnot. I've never done these ones. Oh, I think you get these from inscription, perhaps? If you manage to collect all 8 cards, reward you with one of the greater cards that functions as a powerful trinket, as well as a link to the Darkmoon Faire. Oh, interesting. So it might be able to take you straight there. Let's check out some of these other games. Let's do this game real quick. This is a knoll whacking game.
Look, Doc. Go with honor.
You want to whack some knolls? You come to the right place. Score 30 points in a minute. I'll give you a mallet, and you can tell me when you're ready to start. Let's give it a try. So you got to take out the knolls, and like these guys are worth more. Oh, seems like that one didn't count for some reason. Now this one I think you can go above what you have already to get like achievements and whatnot. But you only have to get to 30 for the actual game. So there we go. Let's see. Okay, well I guess I'll just keep going. I was seeing if I could collect that scrap over there, but doesn't look like I wanted. And I think you lose points for hitting the innocents. Let's see. Oh no, you get like stunned for a little bit, so you definitely want to avoid that. You don't want to just go around hitting it willy-nilly. Yeah, so you can get extra ones for getting more points.
Strength and honor.
Okay,
Strength.
get your game prize from that. Looks like we have a collar that we got. Interesting. This one's a pretty good one. This one, you get shot in this cannon. You have to choose when to fall into the water.
Interesting.
Okay, let's see. For just 1 Darkmoon token, you can ride the Blastheimer 5000 Ultra Cannon. But the fun doesn't end there. We've placed a target in the water near the boardwalk. If you can score 5 points from your landing, you can win some prize tickets. Bullseye gets you 5 points. Close 3, and landing near it gets you 1. Happy landings.
You have a great
Okay,
team.
yeah, let's go ahead and try
I
this
hear a
out.
tall one. Very well,
I used to be good at this one, but it's been a while. Once you get into the habit of doing it so often, you kind of know where to drop, but it's been quite a bit. Oh yeah, I'm way past. Yep, so that one, I don't even think that got me a single point. So we need to drop earlier than we were previously. So let's try to do that. Okay, attempt number 2. See if we can see where we need to time this. So there. Oh, getting closer, but not that one. Attempt number 3. Let's see, as long as I can remember what I did the last time, we might be able to get this one. Oh my gosh, we're still a little bit too far. Okay, back to the drawing board. Attempt number 4, I think. There we go, that should be. Oh my gosh, that was only 3? Are you kidding me? I don't think we have to get a 5 out of 5. We can get enough points to get us up to 5, so. Okay.
Interesting.
It'd be nice to get it in one shot, but
I hear a tall one.
we'll go ahead. This is attempt number 5. At least we got one last time. Some amount of points. Oh, that was too far as well. Attempt number 6? I feel like I'm losing count how many this is taking me. There we go. That should at least get us the 3 we needed. Cool. There's also some fishing you can do, and I think you can collect fish that you can use to buy other things as well.
Greetings.
So we'll teleport back and finish this one.
Hey, you have a great day now.
Cool. Let's pick up some more scrap as we go. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, these are pet battles, so I'm not going to do those ones. I don't really have much experience with that. Taunt Commander. Welcome to our humble little steam tank battle simulator. For 1 token, you can demonstrate your mastery by navigating the course and destroying the targets. Oh yeah, I haven't done this one in a long time either. And I think you can get destroyed by these other tanks too. So you have to kind of be careful. I don't know if you can take out these other tanks. Yeah, you can. Don't see what the purpose of that would to be. Oh, he's gonna try to attack me. You can use your 1 to get out of that. I feel like you definitely need to do this more than once, though. Maybe. Might have enough time to get all these out. Yeah, there we go. Nice. That wasn't too bad. Okay, cool. So we got that one. Let's see, there's another one over here, a food vendor, so this is probably would level up our cooking if we did this. Let's see. What does he got for us?
Be careful.
Darkmoon Faire's crunchy frog is famous all over Azeroth. We've just had a fresh batch of frogs delivered. How would you like to whip up a few to practice your cooking skills in the process? You can get the flour you'll need to bread the frogs from any trade goods vendor in Elwyn Forest or Mulgore. Okay.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
And this is a fishing one. You look like a decent angler and spry human. Could you help restock my fish supplies? Okay, so this is some herrings around Darkmoon Island that we'd need. We'd also need some flour. We'd have to get that elsewhere. Okay, we can do the Firebirds challenge. This is pretty good. Pretty much you just fly around and collect rings. And I think you can get an achievement for getting all of the rings, like, on the island. I think I've gotten very close one time. But you have, like, I think it's 10 seconds in between each ring to collect the next one, or else you'll be pulled back out. So, it should be easy enough to get the 15. I think this would be pretty easy to get all of them if you knew where all of them were, but I definitely have not played this game enough for that. Don't know if you have to get them all in one run on this game either. At least for the 15 to complete the quest. It doesn't look like you probably do because it's already counting towards it, so. We'll be done with that one. Was that... Yes, this was you. So we'll take that off.
Be good. Be careful out there.
Okay. What else do we have? Dance Master. I don't know if I've ever done this one.
Hello. Safe travels.
You're ready to dance. Step on in and show off your sweet moves, Paladin. Rules are simple. Your opponent will perform a series of stylish moves. Then you gotta match him, earn enough accolades, and then come back to old Simon. Just know that the more challenging the opponent, the more accolades you can earn. Simon says, are you up for the challenge? Interesting. I don't know if I've ever done this one.
Need something?
Let's just do something fun and easygoing. Flap your arms, turn yourself around, and pump your fist in the air. Flap, turn, pump. Let's flap, turn, pump. Okay. Oh, can you have to do it in a certain amount of time? Or to match it. I did not even see what she did. That wasn't good. Let's see what she does. So you can do yellow, pink, blue too. So yellow, blue, yellow, yellow, blue, yellow. Yeah, so I think if you match the timing a little bit better, it gets you more points as well. So she does a blue, purple, blue, blue, purple, blue. Okay. Purple, yellow, blue. Purple, yellow. Whoa. I got some pretty good moves as a paladin. Legendary on that one. Okay, and you have to fill up this bar. Interesting. I feel like this is new since I have played this.
Hey there.
So let's play again. Let's do a little more challenge and see what it is. Probably just more memorization. I'm going to call it... Oh no, I'll go by yellow. Yellow, blue, yellow, blue. Yellow, blue, yellow, blue. Nice. It's interesting to try to get the timing right on this. That's the harder part. Nice, that was good timing. We could get a full score on this one. Well, not really. Oh, that was legendary. Oh, we got really close. Wonder if the top score is 7,000? We'll try a harder one too, since we're earning accolades on all of them. Don't hold back.
See you around.
Oh wait, is this the hardest one? Oh, let's see if I can remember. Because they go faster too. Blue, yellow, blue, purple, blue. Blue, yellow, blue, purple, blue. Okay. Did I get that one? Blue, yellow, blue, purple, yellow. Blue, yellow, blue, purple, yellow. Nice. I must have missed one on the first one, I feel like. Purple, blue, yellow, purple, blue. Purple, blue, yellow, purple, blue. I didn't think I would reach that in time, to be honest. Blue, purple, yellow, purple, yellow. Blue, purple, yellow, purple, yellow. Ooh, I almost didn't do that. Purple, yellow, purple, blue, yellow. Purple, yellow, purple, blue, yellow. You really feel like you're going to run out of time on that one. Got a pretty good score on this one too. The timing is definitely the toughest. The memorization can get you if you do it off, but
see you later.
It really is getting that timing correct. Kind of does you more than anything. Oh, we have the ring toss. This was always the hardest one.
Safe travels.
Yeah, so pretty much you just try to get it on the turtle, and this turtle changes his mind so much because he runs back to where he was. So you kind of have to like watch where he's going, and then at some point just like load up on rings behind him. Oh my goodness. So we got one of them. I don't know if he always runs back to the same spot he started, but yeah, there you go. I think that's the kind of trick for it.
See you later.
Separate up. So play 5 different Darkmoon games. And I believe, what is this one? Is this
Salutations.
blacksmithing one. Looks like they need a new iron stock. Use iron stock to craft 4 horseshoes, then apply them. Must be near an anvil. Oh, I don't have an anvil around here, so probably need to go near one. But I think this is also. They got some music here and stuff, so that should be good. I think that's going to conclude this episode. Next time, I think we'll probably go in and start doing our Wetlands quests, so we can keep going along here. Looks like we have a dungeon. I don't think this is related to like the Cataclysm Classic area. I think this is a more recent one. So we'll go ahead, and with the nice fireworks behind us, nice. So until next time, thank you all for watching. If you have any comments, please leave them down in the comments down below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, like it. If you didn't like it, hit it with a dislike. And let me know why. Let me know how I could improve. It's a learning experience for me, so I appreciate it. These fireworks are just amazing. I gotta take a picture of this. Okay, but anyway, until next time, this is Elyazar reporting out. See you guys next time.